I need to share with you guys a modeling secret on how to stay thin. So for those of you that don't know, I used to be a professional model for 10 years. I traveled the world. I did everything from fashion, runway, catalog, you name it, I did it. And here's the thing, even though I was naturally slender and thin, I always needed to be thinner. Like when you're a model, like it's a really, I don't want to say toxic, but it's a tough industry because you have to be a certain dimension, especially like when I was modeling. So I had to always be mindful. Like I was thin, but I needed to be just like actually a little bit thinner. Here's the secret I'm going to share with you, because everyone says it's psychological. Yes, anything is psychological. Weight loss, like getting your dream job, like everything is a mindset, everything. But when someone tells you losing weight is a mindset, that doesn't really help you. Like, what do you mean it's a mindset? Okay, great. Now we know it's a mindset. It's psychological. What do I do with that information? That's not helpful. So let me explain to you what they mean when you hear people say it's psychological. I'm going to explain it to you from my perspective when I was a model, and I think this is it. Like, I'm going to try and simplify it for you. So when you look at food and you're trying to be mindful, as soon as you tell yourself, I cannot have this, you are setting yourself for failure. And this is why everyone fails on every single diet and why everyone's miserable on diets. And that's why Skinny Talk is promoting, don't diet, just cut the portions and eat less of all your favorite food. And you could certainly do that and lose weight, and that's going to be a psychological thing. But to get there faster, easier, and in a more happy, less miserable way, you have to switch your inner thoughts from I cannot have this to, and this is going to be a little arrogant, I'm warning you, to I do not eat this. So models, I think, like I especially had this like really arrogant attitude, I have to admit, but whatever, that's just the industry. I would literally sit at a table, I would watch like my friends who weren't models stuff their faces with like whatever, like pizza, cheesecake, ice cream, like just garbage. And I would sit there and I would have this attitude like, I don't eat that. Like, that's not for me. Like, that's garbage. That's for you guys. That's not for me though. No, I don't eat that garbage. So I didn't position myself in a place of like, oh, but I can't have this because I'm trying to lose weight. Like, do you see the difference? The difference in the dynamic of how you're thinking? That's the psychology that everyone's talking about. At least for me it is. And that's what makes sense for me. So I would sit there and be like, I don't eat that. I'm going to have my tea and stop eating after 6 o'clock. I literally wouldn't eat after 6 o'clock because I wanted to wake up skinny and not go to bed full. That's another secret. Like, going to bed hungry will help you lose weight. But you want to get there in a way where it's not miserable. You're not miserable. You're not torturing yourself. Because I don't think that's healthy, because you don't want to have like a mental illness or eating disorder, whatever you want to call it. You want to avoid that. So it literally comes from arrogance. The psychological aspect is arrogance. I don't eat that, okay? And if I will, I'll have a little bit. I'm not going to eat all of that. I don't do that. That's not me. That's not my identity. You guys can do that because you don't care to like look a certain way. I don't eat that. Never say you cannot have something. When you say you cannot have something, you're literally putting it on a pedestal. It's like you're not deserving of it. Like, you want it, you can't have it. Like, you are putting your psychology down. You don't want that. You want to be above. I don't eat that.